do that. And I also kind of did some messing around. I wanted to make sure that things worked. So we have done, actually, kind of not really a lot of things, but I've done some things. Yep, I already know that. All right, so I've done some things. I've kind of already planted part of this field. To believe it or not, this field has taken a long time. We did have fertilizer in, and we didn't even make it one time around. So the darker path that we have here, this is how big the stinking field is, guys, is we had the fertilizer in the fertilizer tank here, whatever this holds. I can't even remember right now. But the dark portions of the field is what got fertilized, and the rest of it did not get fertilized. So, like I said, we only made it like all the way around the field to this point. So there was still this much left, and I'm thinking to myself, I am not going to fill that thing up. We'll just get a sprayer. We'll just get a sprayer. Nice beard, thanks, man. Thanks. I'm getting old. I got a little white stuff going on here. How's it going, sir? How's it going? The one thing that I needed to do, and not quite sure where that tractor went to, but I thought I did. Maybe I did not save it. Maybe I didn't save it, chat. That could be a very good possibility. So, needless to say, let's hop right on in and get this thing all fired up. What's up? 6 Sticks, what's up? You're a big fan? Hey, well, welcome. Welcome on in. Appreciate that. Glad you are a huge fan. All right, I got to... give me one quick second. I got to pull up my steering wheel. I got to tighten my steering wheel up just a tad, guys. After this live stream, guys, we're gonna do this for about 1 hour, and then we are going to jump on over, and we're going to play a little bit of Out of Ore. On my current single-player save game, we're going to do that, and because I just have to do a lot of digging, and I figured why not bring it live to you guys while I do that, and I can just kind of dig and talk and, do that kind of fun stuff. But we do need to fill this seeder up, so we're going to back this thing up. And I think it's Z. Yep, Z opens up our tanks. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button if you guys are in here. Appreciate it. Happy Wednesday. Holy cows. It is 4th of July week, right? So for us Americans, 250th celebration going on. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. There we go. What's up, Swanee? If I said that correctly. What's up? I'm on my mega farm in Alma. Nice. Very nice. All right, we should probably start this bad boy up. We're going to have to swing this thing around, and we also need to purchase another planter tractor, and then we need to get the 2 cultivators. Actually, you know what? We might not even need to go cultivate that stuff. We might just go and just plant directly into it. Yeah, we might just plant directly into that field, and then we'll just spray for weeds. That might be the better deal. Might be that better deal. All right, so I need to open this thing up, and I think there we go. So we might have to just back this baby. We could have just backed it in from where I was at, but I had no idea where the heck I was at, so. Oh, come on. You got the power. Let's get this auger unfolded at least. There we go. All right, now we gotta get this. We gotta get this thing filled. Get it on back down up in there, Look at this. Like, I'm a professional driver, guys. Professional. Good thing that auger swings, huh? Because I think we're gonna need it. I think we're gonna need it. All right, let's get. Whoops, we don't need that. Oh goodness, this is gonna take forever. I got the. Okay, we're doing little strokes. Doing little stroke. What is your favorite job to do on the farm? Ah! What's your favorite job? Come get. Oh, dang it. My favorite job to do on the farm. You know, to be honest with you. Did we get the right thing? Seed 2. Oh, unload R. Am I close? I don't know what I don't know what my favorite job is on the farm. Guys, what's the button? What's the button? I thought it was R. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Kristen, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Favorite thing on the farm? I don't know. I don't mind doing like cattle things though. Can I not? We filled this up last time, guys. Somebody in chat helped us out, and now they're not helping us out. Least favorite casually. What's my least favorite? Oh boy. Least favorite can be probably manually stacking bales sometimes. That's probably my least favorite. Why? We had problems with this. Close cover. You don't want to close the cover. Z, X. We're switching seed, lime. No, we want you to stay open. R, I, shift I. I don't think it's shift I, guys. Guys, what did we need to do? We had it working last time, guys. Here we are, struggling at the beginning of the stream, guys. It worked last time. I know it did. I know it did, guys. Guys. Advanced controls. We don't want that. Chat, what is the keybind to get this cotton picking thing to fill? We did it before. And it's none of that. It's none of that, chat. I am sitting here struggling and you guys are just laughing. You guys are sitting back laughing. Unload here. I don't want to unload. I could have sworn it was just those buttons. Can we shut this off? Nope, it's none of those. Oh gosh, what did I do? What did I do? What's happening? That's not what I wanted you to do. All right. What's chat? We did this before. And it worked. It worked like a dream. Do I need to put the tractor down? Or the planter down? If not, if this doesn't work, we're gonna just cheat this in because this is getting a little ridiculous. Try press G. I pressed G when I was in there, so I will try it again. We will try it again. Just got to be patient with it, guys. Just got to. Like, did anybody else see that back when we come running out? I didn't see it. Oh, my Atlanta. I'm certain it's Alt F4. It most certainly, it most certainly could be Alt F4. What is happening, chat? My goodness. I will Alt F4 this right now, and I will go play something else. If you do not get to where I want you... Alright, let's... Alright, so we are on seed. Is our seed empty? No, it's not empty. But if we press O, and then we press R... I am pressing R. Press G, now we're pressing R again, and nothing. Unload here, select honk. We did this one other time, chat. We cycled through and we struggled the last live stream on Sunday. We struggled our little hearts out trying to get this to figure out. And eventually somebody came through for us, and oh gosh, that was, hold it. It was just working. If I press G or R one time, does it just take a little bit? Hold up. Make sure we're, oh. So let's go, let's cycle back through. Hold on. We're going to cycle through, and then we're going to press R. It was wanting to, don't be moving on me. It was wanting to go. R. Okay, let's go to 3 plus R. We are going to Alt F4 this thing. What did everyone have for dinner? I had Subway. Domino's Pizza, nice. Watching while planting beans on Gage, Kentucky right now. The tender trailers are rough to get working on planters. You have to find the sweet spot with these. Yeah, you're telling me find the sweet spot. Come on, baby. What's up, Johnny? You had Chick-fil-A? Nice. Very nice. I did see somebody say that you have to give it a little bit of time. So if you press the G button, you have to give it a little bit of time. And we've given it a lot of time. We are going to just give up, and we're going to fill this stupid thing. It's not working. Let's unhook. We could unhook it. What do you think about that, bud? What do you think about that? We just unhooked you. Now what? Oh gosh, now this thing is like super duper high. All right, we are going to try to get this one filled up. R. I pressed R once. Yeah. Well, that's the funny thing is because we easy dev this at one point, and then we tried it again, and it like worked. It was like weird. Sunday, excuse me, not Saturday. I don't know. Is it too high or too low? I don't know what I did. I held G? I don't know, but we're filling it. All right, it's full. I'm just going to shut the truck off right there. We're leaving the truck where it is. I'm not going to move it. Oh my gosh, that was a struggle, guys. Now I don't even know what this is. What is this? It is a bag of seed. Got any plans for the 4th of July? You know, honestly, probably going to take my kids to see a parade. And then I'm not quite sure if they want to go to the fireworks or not. But if they do, awesome. If they don't, that's okay too. There we go. We got it now. All right, we need to reset this. Where did our planter line go? All right, so we should be at like 90. So let's reset this. We are using advanced whatchamacallit. So I got my tablet here, so bear with me. And we are going to go 1 degree. Now we should be at 90, so let's snap that. And then we're going to go... There we go. 90 degrees. All right, we're good. We should be good. Let's fire this. planter up. And we should be snapped on. Yes, we are. Very nice. All right, now we can set this thing down. There we go. And away we go. All right, so we do have, let's get our turnaround done. Whoops. There we go. Now we're moving. Now we're moving, chat. All right, so we have, what do we have? We got a 24-row planter. We got the 890, whatever this is. What is this? Forgot what I even purchased. 8345R. It's got the like 345 horsepower or something like that. Now this field is super duper big. It is 85 acres, guys. It's humongo. I'm going to Chicagoland Speedway for the NASCAR race, taking my mom. Sweet. That's pretty cool. You big NASCAR fan then, Swanee? Out here in Missouri, we are getting together with the neighbors and getting a bunch of fireworks. Well, you be careful, Johnny. I don't want to be seeing you on the news of a man in Missouri blew his hand off. That would not be good. So let's try not to do that, okay? Be safe. Be very safe. Other than that, I really don't have a whole lot of plans, I don't think, as of right now. The wife might change that, maybe. I don't know. The kids might change it. Did we not get that part planted? Maybe that part isn't planted. I don't even know what direction we're turning, left or right. Not even quite sure. All right, let's raise that up. We're gonna sneak around this way, though, and try to get this one lined up here. There we be. Now we should be able to just drop this planter right down. Like a so. And we just missed a little bit, but that's okay. Huge NASCAR fan. Next Thursday, I'm heading down to Georgia for another NASCAR race. Cool. Who's your favorite driver? I know nothing about NASCAR. I mean, I know NASCAR, but I don't follow NASCAR. But what's your, who is your favorite driver? Whoop. There we go. 85 acre Scotch dang. I don't know if I could play that long to plan it all. Yeah. Well, I put this on. So I had this running. And I just sat here. But you could also just have it plant. You could use the regular AI workers. So I was setting it up to run dual planters, so that's what the other planter was there for. Which we could do. We could do that. So we need to actually purchase another tractor here. So we were going to purchase the we might as well just go here and then go down to, where did that tractor go? So that one was not this one. I believe it was this one right here. Yes, this was it right here. Continentals, and we went with that one, and then we went with the non-weighted, I believe, without the. Yeah, this is the one I think we went with right here. Fenders configuration, beacon lights, GPS, of course. Extra lights, yep, standard. What's the attacher? Standard? Oh, we went with regular. We just went with standard, and we don't need no license plate. Who puts license plates on tractors anymore? What's up, Josh Bear? So many mods, yeah. There's quite a few mods on here. I just set up a farm on Piole, Wisconsin. Going to do some virtual farming later tonight. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Your favorite driver is Dale Jr., but he is retired now, so now it's William Byron. I know who Dale Jr. is. That's about it. All right, blinkers, flashers, extenders. Sure, why not? Is this the same tractor we had? No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Close enough. It'll do the job. It will do the job. Working lights on mirrors? No, we don't want. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We don't need no beacon lights either. And I think we're good to go. It's got plenty of the horsepower, so. All right, we're purchasing that sucker. There we go. Got it. All right, so now we're going to go hop out. We're going to go get that one set up. You want FS Simulator? Where'd my tractor go? There it is. Found my tractor. So what I actually did with this when I was messing around, it seemed to work pretty good. The only issue that I ran into would have been getting the 90 degrees that the AI will do compared to the advanced enhanced vehicle mod, which that's what I was using. That's why I had all those lines and I was able to skip and it turns around by itself. But the one thing that you could do is you could basically sneak through the trees. It's on sale. Well, hopefully you can purchase it if it's on sale. Oh my gosh, we're not going to be able to turn this sucker. Uh-oh. Back this thing up. Get this thing out of the way. So yeah, like I was saying, the one thing that you can do is what I did was you can start the tractor, the AI worker. You could also use Courseplay at the same time, which might work. Possibly. All right, let's open that baby up, and then let's get this thing unfolded. So what I did, back to my what I was doing was I sent the AI and I just had them skip a lane, is what I did. So by having them skip a lane, I was able to fill in with my tractor that I was driving. So kind of a cool little thing. This one already has some seed in it, so we don't even need to fill that up. So let's head on over here. Let's head on to the downside. Actually, you know what? I'm going to set up Courseplay on this, guys. I'm going to set up Courseplay on this one because we could do that. I got to remember what the keybinds are off the top of my head. Should be this one, and then we need to go into here. That's right. All right, so we want... where did it go? Not that one. We want this one. So now we got to go to work settings. So working width is 58.4 feet. Multiple tools, yes. Switching lanes. Set the lanes to always switch. This leads to similar turns. Helps menu more blah, blah, blah. All right, so we just want them to do that. Up, down. Actually, we just want them to do lands. Rows per land. Up, downs. Rows to skip. 1. We're gonna say that there's only one tool on here. And we'll see if that works, because I'm thinking what I'll need to do. Right? Did I get that right? We don't want them to do headlands. There's only one tool, but I want them to rows to skip is 1. I think I got that. Okay, so now we need to go over to the map. And we've got the field selected. So now what I need to do is generate work course. So this is going to take a little bit for this thing to like figure stuff out. So we're going to let that thing generate its works course. Hopefully. See? Work course, generate. There it goes. It's thinking. It is a thinking. FS22 is $13.99 right now. Well, that ain't too bad. That's not too bad at all. All right, so now we could back out of this because I don't want him to start. Oh, wait. No, wait a minute. Did I not do that correctly? Maybe I did. Yes, I did do that correctly. All right, so let's get him set up. So he should. So if you guys see the arrows, so he's going down. And then he's going to skip. Now I got to figure out where his path is here. Now typically you wouldn't have to do this for the most part. All right, so I don't think he is. He might have started down here. Now I don't think I set this up correctly. So let's actually reset this, guys, because I still think even though we're doing this, rows to skip when changing to the next up-down row. 1. All right, so now we should be able to do this. We don't want him to do any other thing. Direction of rows, automatic, manual. We don't want manual. November 19th needs to get here, y'all. What's up on November 19th? What's November 19th? What am I missing? What am I missing, man? Oh, GTA. Yeah, see, I never really got into that, but I'll be watching people play it, that's for sure. Multiple tools, up, down, rows to skip. All right, so now we need to go to map. Now we need to generate the course. So let's him generate the course. He's thinking. He's thinking. GTA 6. Hopefully it's a good launch. Let's hope that, right? Let's hope that there's, it works the way it's supposed to. Why are we not generating a course there, bub? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The game is thinking. It's like frozen my game. There we go. What's happening now? C. It's thinking. It's trying to generate the course. This was working the other night. You were 11 when 5 came out? Yeah, well, we don't need to talk about that. How many years ago it was? Someone said they were going to gift me FS22 on stream, but they blocked me. Oofta. That's never good. I don't know what's going on here. Come on. Think a little quicker. What the heck? All right, enough of this. Enough of that silly thing going on there. We're just going to send this guy down here. This is what happens when you have a lot of mods on sometimes, is you can't quite get everything to work the best. All right, so if I set this up there, I want this to be on 90, so let's reset. No. What's going on here? There we go. All right, so now we should be able to go just like this. There we go. We'll drop this down. All right, so that's working. So now what you can do is you can hit H, and we are just going to turn this on 0, and that should go. Start with work headlands off, skip lines 1, and then we should be able to hit, this should be 90. There we go. All right, so now we should be able to hit OK, and now we should be able to go like that. Now, hopefully, this guy will just take off, and then he'll skip every other one. Wait, just big field? Yeah, this is big field. This is a big field. Ginormous field. Hopefully, this guy's smart enough. Oh, he's gonna... Okay, well, I guess whatever. We'll replant everything. Maybe. Oh, he's gonna back all the way up. All right, let's turn all those things off. We don't need. All right, so he's going. We're gonna go catch up with this guy. We're gonna. There we go. All right, so he should be skipping every other line, so we'll just go match up with him. It's a lot easier if you just set this up right at the beginning type thing. Boom, 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 boom. So now we just need to match up with his line. So maybe what I need to do is go... Reset. Hold up. Reset. There we go. Did we get him? Is he going to go? Is he going? All right, so now we should be able to jump back. There we go. Now our lines should meet up. There we go. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of setup. Sometimes. All right, so let's drop this down and we'll just kind of get ourselves squared away here as close as we can. And then we will reset. Probably going to get double plants going on here. Why am I using that when I can use my steering wheel? There we go. Now I need to reset, snap, and away we go. All right, so now hopefully we don't collide when we go down there. I just found a John Deere 5020 on Marketplace. That would be something. Do you need a 5020? I really hope we don't cart real bad. We might have to kind of make ourselves a little bit of an adjustment here. Ooh, all right, we made it. We're just going to sneak back around and get linked back up. We'll let him continue on. Get ahead of us a little bit. We need to get a sprayer yet. That's going to be the other thing. We need to get a stinking sprayer. That's gonna cost us an arm and a leg. An arm and a leg. Guys, if you guys stick around after the stream, we are doing some out of ore as well. So you guys aren't going to want to miss that. We're going to go do about an hour of that. And that should redirect you. Absolutely not, but it would make a nice lawn ornament. Well, do you need a lawn ornament? That's the better question. Do you need one of those? To -2. All right, so we just switched this so this thing will catch up. And it should auto steer me to the left, guys. It should auto steer me, so we'll find out if that works. It did. Nice. Now it should kick me all the way over. And then we should be able to drop. That guy is going the wrong direction. All right, well, nobody said the AI was smart, so yeah. He's not working very properly. We could just grab the DB120. We do have that massive planter as well. We do have that ginormous planter in here. We're just gonna let that guy go. We're not gonna even worry about that guy at this point in time. I don't even know. He probably forgot his snacks on that other end of field. Maybe he'll be smart enough and he'll kick back around. I don't know. We'll find out. Unless he's catching... Oh, he could be catching a little bit of that that little strip that we missed. That's what he could be doing. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button if you guys are enjoying the live stream, if you guys are enjoying this video. Also, I just uploaded at 6 o'clock, about 35 minutes ago. I just uploaded episode 3 of Out of Ore, the new season that we're doing. So we got that going. And then you guys are going to get another one here in about an hour and a half. We're going to be taking on, we're going to be doing some more Out of Ore over there. So you guys are getting a jam-packed full of things over here. Jam-packed full of things. Josh Bear, did you just give him the thing that he always wanted? I think you did. Johnny, thank you for gifting those 5 gifted subs, man. I'm sorry, my thingy-dingy-ding didn't go off, but thank you so much. I appreciate that, sir. Just a couple minutes ago. So we got Zerp, we got Roy Davidson, we got Jordan Hey Not, and we got Hegel. Guys, you guys all got gifted some subs. Oh my gosh, we are hooked up. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? I think we're still polling, so I think we might win. We're gonna out-poll him. Heck yeah! Hey, thank you for gifting those, man. Truly appreciate it. All right, fine. We'll back up. We'll let you go. Just go. Just go. Get yourself back in where you need to go. Drop that baby back down. All right, so we have to let him get ahead of us so we don't keep colliding like that, guys. That's a little ridiculous if you ask me. What's up, Vulcan? How's it going? Teddy in the tractor land. How's it going? Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to let this guy just kind of catch up to us here. So we're just going to patiently wait right here for that guy. Actually, you know what? No, we're not. We're just going to go. We're just going to go. I think we can beat him. I think we could probably beat him. Maybe. Which way is he going to turn? I think he's turning the wrong way. Or is he backing up? Let's go see what he's doing. Okay, he is turning the right way. Okay, well. He's doing it right. He's doing it right. It's pretty late in my country, like 2 in the morning. Oh my gosh. How are you even awake? If it was 2 o'clock in the morning for me, I'd tell you, I would be out. I'd be out of it. All right, so this guy is currently doing what I'm wanting him to do. So let's get, whoops. Let's get my guy out of the way here for a second. Let's actually unsnap you. And we're just going to wait. We're going to let him get ahead of us. So we're going to sit over this direction for him. Probably don't need the, we don't need the planter going. That's for sure. All right, so now it's just patiently wait time for tractor planter guy to get over here. What are you guys currently working on? What fields are you guys currently, or what maps are you currently working on here on Farm Sim? What other games are you playing as well? That's always kind of interesting to see what kind of games you guys are playing. Do you guys like to do role play style games? Do you guys like to play realistic? Do you guys just like sometimes don't care? Yeah, this is beta 4. Yep, of No Creek expanded. There's a lot that I want to do with this, so we've spent like $4.5 million already. Just over 4. All right, so let's let him go. He's gonna skip a row, and then we're gonna take up this row. So we're gonna let him go. Now this is the moment you guys all been waiting for. Lately only Farm Sim, sometimes Fortnite. Nice. All right, we're gonna let him get down and going, and we're just gonna drop this thing straight on down in. All right, now we're running double planters. And we're going to run about 9 miles an hour, just a little bit past him. Playing out of ore and FS25, also some CS2. I've never played CS2. Playing on Scott's map. And FS still working on bales for cows. Those cows are freaking needy, I tell you. They always seem like they need bales. Always. Wage payments. We're paying this guy? Rocking Whitcomb Park Farms. Farmland 74, Captain Jonas. Welcome on in, by the way. That map is beautiful. If you're able to, have you been able to download the 4K map pack? Farm Sim is so unique, lots of mods to mess around with. That's why I play a lot. Hey, that's completely fine. That's completely fine. There is a lot of mods, for sure. All right, so we almost just need him to like not screw up things. That would work perfect for us, wouldn't it? If he was just able to not screw anything up. Let's check and see what he does. All right, so now we are going to have to kind of follow him, I think. You just wish the AI baler would work. Yeah, sometimes getting the AI stuff to work can be kind of difficult. I'm not sure where he's going to go. So he did that one. We're going to be going this way, but we got to wait for him we're going to have to wait for him to take off there, because otherwise we're going to be ahead of him, which actually probably wouldn't be too bad, because we can, yeah, we could probably just do this. There we go. We're just going to go in front of him. What's up, caveman? How's it going? Welcome, 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 sir. Maybe I should do that. I didn't know if all of my the 4K shouldn't really mess with your mods that I know of a whole lot. It's just more of like a, it downloads a way bigger mod file, basically. It's like a higher detailed pack is what it is. Blew your car up? What'd you do? What did you, how? Just driving and it decided to go kaboom? Baling gets so boring, it's not my most favorite job to do either. Yeah, baling can get extremely boring, but it's not too bad if you can do like the trailer pickup, or even do like the automatic bale, the auto bale picker upper on things, and it's not too terribly bad. All right, we're just gonna get out of this guy's way. It's so easy. Yeah, we've sowed a lot of acres here so far, guys. Lots of acres. What mod is that? Is that to change the HUD colors? I had it at one point, but forgot what it's called. It is called additional settings is what it's called. Change the mod color, do some other things, custom, or not custom, but you can, yeah, basically just to change the color a whole lot. You can change a few things. So yeah, additional settings is what it's called. Whoops, we don't need those buttons open. There we go. The crankshaft timing gear stopped being attached to the crankshaft. Well, that yeah, that will cause your engine to blow up. That's for sure. The crankshaft timing gear is, but okay. I'm not trying to use the auto load for bales, but it is pretty steep in Swiss maps. Having a lot of pain loading them in the tractor, but I now have a trailer with log cranes to pick them up way easier. Yes, no problem, Johnny. Yeah, the if you can get an auto, like an auto bale loader, I know it's not as super as realistic, but I tell you what. It kind of goes back to our conversation I think we had at one point in time. Maybe that was in my video I talked about that we just uploaded. Hold up a second. What do we got going on here? I might need to shift this whole thing over. Yeah, okay, I think I got it now. If the game's too super hyper realistic, sometimes games tend not to be as fun sometimes, right? Interferes engine, rods, and valves are all oof. Now, is this on like your daily driver, or is this on like some car that you just like go and beat on? Or were you actually trying to like beat it up? Do you know how to fix that stuff? You know what? I think that guy might be done. That guy is awfully close to being done. This field got all jacked up. Sure, that guy could be done. My daily, an 01 Volkswagen TDI. I had a Volkswagen Jetta TDI, but it was a gasser, right? Yeah, pretty sure. No, Jetta, Volkswagen Jetta. I don't think it was the TDI. Oops, I didn't need to do that. It appears that everything is already planted. I think that guy's already done. Nope, we're gonna let him finish, and then everything should be done. All right, so we're done with that guy. We should be able to fold all of this stuff up. Probably turn off all of our tracking devices. There we go. At this point, repair is Engine replacement. Yeah. Just pulling away from a 4-way stop. Blow up right in the middle of the intersection. What is this? Seed? This is seed. Can I put seed in here? We'll just leave that there. And then... will that bag disappear? It does not disappear. Okay, well... I'm half tempted, guys, to actually sell this and just get a regular pull type one. I don't know. Like, it's not bad. TDI is diesel. Yeah, mine wasn't diesel. Mine was just the Volkswagen Jetta. Mine was not the diesel. I'm not sure if I can fill that baby up from there. I don't think I can. So we'll go put this into that one. All right, so let's go grab this tractor. And he should be done. We don't need him. We don't need his assistance anymore. You're fired. All right, he's fired. We're going to fold this up. Guys, you guys are getting some ads tonight. Don't forget, just skip the ads when you can, and then hit the oval button to get up to the current conversation. I have a pic of a crash that happened last week in my country. Might post in a Discord for everyone to see. Yeah, you can post it in the general chat. That's fine. For sure. You can post it in the general. As long as it's not like graphically gory and all that kind of stuff. Got to 55 shift to 5th and it fell on its face. Oh, you forgot. Oh goodness. Ah! Oh no. We just ran into the LP tank, guys. No reading chat and driving at the same time. All right, we need to go plant that other field down yonder, and we're going to be planting that in some soybeans. Did I build this farm? No, this is the one of the farms that comes pre-made in the beta 4. So you get a pretty big house. You get the everything except for the equipment over here. So you got some places for some cows. So we'll eventually, hopefully, be able to get just a bunch of cows and have them make us some slurry. And then we're going to take that slurry and we're going to apply it with this big old bad boy right there. Probably not going to do much, but this thing holds like 4 million liters of slurry. So yeah. Got to 55-ish, shifted to 5th, and it fell on its face. Oh, miles per... Yeah, but 38.51 might be the priceless currently. Build this farm? No. Do you want to see it? No blood, no people inside the car. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-bum, bum, bum, bum. Yeah, that's a smash and crash right there. Yes, sir. We just currently had here a couple weeks ago, we had a kid that just graduated high school and had a medical event and like seized up, went into like a seizure mode, and his foot smashed on the gas pedal, and he was doing roughly 100 in town over some railroad tracks and smashed into a couple trees, survived. Got some recovery to do, but yeah, he survived. So yeah, then you got these couple sheds here, and then you got the barn, and then you got your silos in here that you can get your chaff and whatnot from inside of here, and then you can come through here and load your TMR or whatever you're feeding them. And then you have this one, which is just an open face barn type thing for the cattle. So yeah, he's done a couple different things to this map, for sure. He put this church in with the graveyard, and then he put in this bin site, which we bought this bin site. So we bought this place. This thing will hold all of our challenge stuff. So that's the kind of a cool setup with the shed as well. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on here. We currently need to go down to field 61 and go plant some seed, some soybeans. So we're going to go grab the tractor. Not that one. We're going to grab this one. We're going to grab this one. We're going to head on down and go start planting that field. The motor in the car was gone. How hard they crashed. Yeah. Yep. I was a firefighter for 11, just a little over 11 years, a volunteer, and I've seen plenty of accidents. For sure. Currently driving a 98 2500 gasser with no AC. You can crank the windows down. Let's crank the windows down. All right, we are 100% filled up with seed. We're going to switch this over to some soybeans. You're a diesel mechanic. Very interesting job. I'm sure you see a lot of weird things on the diesel mechanic side of things. Windows don't help when it's 98 and 65% humidity. Try being 90 degrees with 80% humidity. That's what it was like the last 3 days where I'm at. What map is this? This is No Creek Expanded. It's made by No Creek Farms. It's in a beta version. It's not out to the general public yet, and it is only PC at this point in time. I really doubt that he'll ever bring these ones, specifically this one, to council because it's running some scripts in the map. So this map will actually flood when you get stuff closer down by the river. That was yesterday. Yeah, it's been stupid hot in our area. Even if you go to the East Coast, it's getting stupid hot over there. Yeah, real hot. It's like 56 degrees. Freedom Heights where I'm at. How do I like it? I'll have to get it when he releases it to the public. Looks good. I enjoy this map. It is a 4X map, so it's very big. So if you got buddies to play with, this would be a great map. So he's got script mods in here that the river will flood. If you get enough rain, the river will flood. He also put some other things in, like cracked corn. He put in like a some sort of mill thing back towards the co-op area. And then he put in, there's a bridge out. There's actually no bridge if you continue down this road that gets over the river. There's no bridge there anymore. And then you have his actual acreage that he grew up on is in this map. So that's pretty cool. One of the worst things I saw in my life is a small van crushed in a semi-truck, like 150 kilometer mile an hour. Driver is gone into pieces, like you can see his organs smashed everywhere in 10 meters from. Yeah, that when you're going that fast, that tends to happen. One being customer stated he heard knocking, so I checked it and had no oil, and his fuel injectors were shot. I don't know. It just started knocking. All right, let's turn on some GPS. There we go. All right, so we are going to do, we're actually going to turn those off, and we're going to do 2 pass around. So let's just turn those off. Typically when I set up this stuff using this GPS and stuff like this, I'll do the headlands first. Is what I will do. So we're going to do 2 headlands. 2. And it doesn't really matter. We're going to go 90 again. This part doesn't really matter, but it's okay to do this way. So we're going to do our 2 headlands first. Start this up, get our GPS set, and drop this baby down. This will be my favorite map ever when it comes out. Yeah, it's supposed to come out. He hasn't said yet when it's supposed to come out, but when it comes out. This map, I thoroughly enjoy this map. Like, I think this map is, again, No Creek does a phenomenal job with maps. He did Ray County, Missouri. He did this one. He did some good ones for FS22 as well. So, yeah. I think this map, he's still working on it, obviously, but this is a very, I don't know. I just love his maps. They got a lot of detail to it. They got a lot of character to them, things like that. So, I enjoy his maps. Gotta go to sleep. See you. All right, we'll see you later, Vulcan. You have a good night. Greatly appreciate it. So how do I join the Discord again? ! Discord gets you the link to the Discord, and then you just join up. That's all you gotta do. ! Discord gets you the link into the Discord. It gets you the link to the Discord. Base game GPS probably the best thing Giants did for FS25. Well, they had it for FS24 too, or 22 as well. Didn't they? Didn't they put GPS in FS22? I thought they had that. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. What's up, Bull Howler? Howdy. Last diesel shop I worked at was the boss tried to tell me that the International and that just came in had an ejector knock. He proceeds to rev the crap out of it and make a new window on the side. Oh, goodness. That's crazy. Yeah, just in the chat, type !Discord, and my bot will put up a Discord link that you just click on it and it'll bring you directly to the Discord. You gotta click on them, right? All right, so here's that road closure to the right, this way, over here where my arm's pointing. There's a road closed right there. There's no bridge there anymore. And I think that is a script thing that eventually gets built, I believe. Yeah, the bridge is out now. Yep, 100% right there. I believe it's scripted to come back, like get built type thing. There was somebody in chat on Sunday in here that was talking about how they didn't like precision farming. And I can't remember who it was, but if you're in chat, raise your hand. Raise your hand. It was talking about precision farming, didn't like it because it implemented 100% fertilizer to it. Are you still in here? Are you, Mr., still in here? Fill it with sand. Could fill it with sand. So we chose to take this field because it is right along the river, and hopefully we can flood it. Hopefully we can flood it out. Yeah. I want to try to utilize that mod. It seems really, really in depth, for sure. So that's going to actually be kind of a learning curve as well. But I think it'll be something that would be kind of cool. The soil and fertilizer mod, yes. No, you need to do this. Boom, boom, boom. Whoop. If I could spell that right. There you go. Now, there should be a link that pops up. You can click on that link. Let me know if it doesn't pop up. Then I got to restart. I'll have to restart my Discord bot. Looks like I'm going to have to restart it. Give me a second. Let me restart this. All right, we'll see if this works, chat. All right, let me, whoops. We'll see if this works. Come on, baby, work. Probably going to tell me it's not going to work. My streamer.bot, which I use for my, obviously for chat, doesn't seem like it wants to work very well. So we will I'll get it to you. I'll get it here for you. All right, let me try this again. Actions. We want actions. There you go. There you go. Now it's working, which I don't know why, but now it's working. I just clicked on it, so there it is. Yeah, this one's supposed to be fairly good. It runs locally on my PC type thing, and it links up to YouTube. But if you guys remember watching Sunday's live stream when I was having that authentication bit token thingy, that was my bot. So yeah, that's what happened. But yeah, they can be finicky. That can be a pain in the butt to set up sometimes too. You should be able to just click that link and then it'll bring you to the Discord. And you just got to follow the stuff in there. Also, guys, we have just a little over an hour, and then we're going to be jumping over and we're going to be doing some out of ore. So we're going to do this for about another hour, and then we're jumping over and we're going to do some out of ore. It should redirect you over there once I get this thing done. Once I shut down this stream, load up that second stream. As long as you guys stay in chat, it should drag you on over. Get about on Twitch, and the thing never worked half the time. Yeah, sometimes those cloud-based bots don't work either. This one works pretty good, but for whatever reason, I had to re-download this thing, and it's been kind of finicky. So oops, I want to just lift this up. And we should be able to get this straight. Definitely we'll have to grab ourselves a sprayer for sure. Now we have a couple of those that we can go with. I think we're going to go with the John Deere one though. What is out of ore? It is a digging game. Yeah, it's a simulation type game. Yep. I just uploaded a video, episode 3 of the current season that I'm doing there on Out of Ore. So they've done some updates. It's in a beta version, early access type thing. So there is a little bit of bugs. They're still building it, still working on it, but yeah, it's an enjoyable game. I have had 10, 12 people on the server one time digging. We made a massive mining company. So yeah, it is definitely a simulation style game. And that's a PC only game. That one is. But it's pretty fun. Yeah, we're going to go play it after this. In about an hour, we're going to go... we basically just got to go dig a bunch of dirt. Holy cows, we're halfway through this seed already? Woo-hoo-hoo! What's up, Keto? Playing on some Ray County yourself and watching. Nice. Welcome on in, Keto. Appreciate you. Appreciate you coming and hanging out. And how are you liking Ray County yourself? How many hours? You got quite a few hours into that save. I need to start a new series for Farm Sim. I just don't know. Like whatever it is drawn me back to Ray County. Oh, I got a beefy PC too as well, and I drop frames. I drop frames on this one too, especially right now. I got graphics just cranked, but definitely I can drop some frames. And see, like right now we're at 28, but that has to do with row crop stuff going on right now. We got such a big planter that the row crop stuff is causing some issues. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, Ray County can drop some frames. I do like Gage, Kentucky. I do like that map. You want a new save, and so I just started and tried row crop ready too. Oh, I've been playing row crop. Like if I can find a map that's got row crop stuff on, I prefer to do the row crop stuff rather than the base game stuff. I really wish Giants would just make row crops base game thing. I don't know why they can't. You can't tell me that they can't figure it out. You'll maintain 60, but the minute you harvest corn, it drops to 35, almost 20 frames. Yeah, mine really goes to like right now. I'm looking at like on that one specifically. If I'm looking straight down, because it doesn't have to load as much. As soon as you start loading in more of your visuals, obviously it's going to drop a lot of stuff. So a lot of times you'll see me kind of angled down like this. Only on Ray County. Yeah, Ray County and this one, it just has bad frames. And I don't know why No Creek, I don't know if he just can't quite figure out like how to get the frames to stay steady, or if it's just because he's put so much detail into things, or what it is, but I still like his maps. I enjoy the maps. His maps are... I would say his maps are in the top 5 of best maps for Farm Sim right now. Okay, thank you. I'm in question. I'm new to the PC community, so when it comes to the maps and mods, how do I find them? Try to stick to the mod hub as much as you possibly can. If you find something that will work for you, those are going to be easiest because they will automatic update if you want to keep them updated. The best place that I have found for third-party mods is itch.io. I don't trust King's Mod very well. I don't trust... There's like a FS... network hub something. A lot of my mods that I get from are either from the mod hub or itch.io. Those are pretty much the only places that I get mods from. I do have a couple mods that I did get. I think I got one off of King's Mod, but that was scary. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. It was not cool. All right, let's show my tracks. There we go. And we should be able to reset. Nope, not reset that way. Gall dang it. I want to go 90. So something like so. Reset. Let's lock you in. There we go. And now we are set. We should be able to get going. All right, now we need to change this to -1. Yeah, so -1. There we go. So it's going to automatically turn to our left. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Excuse me. I believe in the link in the description. I think I put this down in there, but in the description on this video, there should be a link to my itch collection page of mods that I have downloaded, used in videos and all that kind of stuff. So there is that. You could start there. I tried to kind of update that with mods that I'm currently kind of using. I kind of have a little collection page in there. So, guys, we're gonna need some seed. We are going to need some seed. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button if you guys haven't yet. If you have, thank you, appreciate you so much. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You guys are going to be catching some out of ore farm sim. What else? But that for right now. That's all I got. So hopefully this thing turns. Not really, because I was thinking that the turning was way down there. So we'll just kind of flip around. I do, talking about frames, I do have my rendering distance actually more than the base game. I think we're going to get down to that side. And we're going to grab the seed truck. Ray County is a great map, but my CPU hates it. Waiting for No Creek Extended. I am on AM4 still, but rocking Ryzen 78. That's exactly what I'm running. And I'm running in a Radeon 7800 XT. That CPU that you have, that one runs it just fine. It's just the map. It is definitely just the map. What's up, Andy Incognito? When are you going to get me back out in the field in real life? Not until fall time. Not until harvest time. Right now, things are just growing. That's all we do. Basically, I'm just a farmhand for my uncle. But right now, crops are just growing. So you won't see me until probably September. Mid-September. Late September. What's up, Shats in the Dark? How's it going, man? Welcome on in. Every time I see your name, I just chuckle. I like it. All right, let's shut that off. We're just going to tab right to this guy. We're going to fire you up, and then we're going to close all of you. What's up, Ty? How's it going? Guys, I am really half tempted just to get this seed tender right here. This one. Because this one will do lime as well. Or I honestly don't mind this one. Where did you go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? It is all the way at the top. Oh, do. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Did I not put it in here? We'll just use it. I don't know if I put it in there. Oh, I'm well. I am well. Hope you are well. Unless you guys are talking to each other, but I'm good. Good, just making some parts on the computer for 3D print once I get time. Nice. Very, very nice. All right, here we go. Doom. Oh, just watching some soccer? Is that what you're watching? Watching some soccer. Come on, old Mac truck. Let's go. Come on, Mac girl. Who's winning? Who's winning that game? That's a better question. Who is winning that game? Doo-doo, ba-dong, bow, bow. Got through today, but England's winning. 0-0-17 minutes in game. Also, it just started. Just started. Very good. Very good. Very good. Missed it. Haha! Missed the sign. We're coming on in hot. So the other one that I was talking about, it's like the seed tender trailer. It's the gray one. It's got a single hopper in the back that you cannot, I don't think you can adjust it. I've used it before in some other videos. When we did the mega cattle one, we used it in that one as well. Where can you find the smaller seed tender? You can either look it up on the mod hub itself, in-game, or even on like a web browser. A lot of times what I do just to trying to find a mod, I literally Google it and then I type in itch.io behind it. Google what you're typing, what you're searching for, your Google, and then you go you type in FS25 mod. Typically you can find it. Typically. Yeah, no problem. No problemo. Alright, should we see if we can back this baby in? Get all wide like. I mean, we really don't need to back it into the drive, but we always want to try to do that, right? Oh gosh. See, that's why we want to do that. All right, we'll let that finish swinging the hopper out, or the conveyor out. We'll back this thing up. There's no need to be driving across the field. Probably should turn it on, huh? How many of you guys play with on mouse and keyboard? It looks close enough, don't it? It looks close enough. Do. I do only mouse and keyboard. Oh, you're missing out. You should get yourself a steering wheel, a joystick, foot pedals, the whole shebang. I used controller before. I got the side panel and wheel. Nice. Got a wheel and joystick. It makes it a ton of fun. Yes, I would agree. Right now, I currently am running wheel and joystick as well. Whoops, wrong way. Wrong way. Lower. Can you lower, sir, please? Boy, this thing does not... Come on, baby. There we go. Might need to back up and get this stinking thing... Quit it! Throw you up there, all right? That's what you get. That is what you get. All right, let's see if this works. We're hitting R one time. I just hit R. We got to see where we're at, though. We got C. That could be empty. Was that empty? Oh, there's a little bit left in there. Okay. Let's try it again one more time. Hit R. Oh, yeah. We got it. Get it. All right. So we are currently on 3. That is all said and done. Close that up, and we'll go back. Wheels that you would recommend? I'm just using like a Logitech G920. You could use a Logitech G923. Is that the PlayStation one? You could get a Thrustmaster one. You could get starts with an H. Hiri or something. Starts with an H. Can't even think of it right now. What is that? Is it just me or is that planter set up really high? Those are the wheels that I would probably... I use a Logitech G920. I've had it for a long, long time. Hori. Yes, that one. Exactly. That is the one. Those are some other ones that you can use. Joystick recommendation. I do like the Thrustmaster Farm Stick because it's all keybind. Even for people that are on console, you can get the Xbox, and I believe they have a PlayStation one itself. So it is physically a joystick that's already like pre-set up for controls for Farm Sim. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice, if you ask me. Yeah, I would say if you can find them off, maybe if you're on Facebook Marketplace, you can usually find them pretty cheap. Then you don't have to go and spend like the $300 and some. I think if you get the combination steering wheel and pedals. If you play ETS, then I recommend the G920. Yeah, so again, it kind of bakes it back down to, what's your budget, what are your preference. I haven't really heard a whole lot of like negative about many of them. Now, if you're getting into like iRacing and things like that, then obviously people are like, oh yeah, you gotta get these ones that have like 1,000 foot torque pound of force feedback, and you're like, I don't even need that. What are you talking about? What are you guys talking about? You know what I mean? Like, I don't need that. Oh, if you guys haven't yet, you guys need to get the enhanced vehicle, which is this GPS system that I'm using. Bottom right above the speedometer, you got a bunch of stuff there. Oh, it works good. And the cool thing too is if you don't want to run with the quick keybinds on your mouse and keyboard, if you have a little spare tablet laying around, you can get Sim Dashboard. And the YouTuber named The Farm Sim Guy has created a couple Sim Dashboard stuff. So just kind of plugging those guys in there. Your buddy does logging on Farm Sim, and he has the whole joystick set up. Yeah, I got a dual joystick setup. Once you get into the joystick simulation style of things and you try to go back and play whatever else, it's kind of hard. What's up, Croons Rock? Just got home? Nice. Welcome on home. Is it free? Is the Sim Dashboard free? No. It is a one-time. If you're just purchasing it for Farm Sim, it's a one-time like $4.99 or something like that, $5. And then the dashboard thing, he's got them already preloaded, so you can just literally click on the thing and you can upload his thing. But no, it's going to cost you like $5 or something for the lifetime if you get it just for Farm Sim. And that goes for any multiple. As long as it's under one account, you can have 3 or 4 of them laying around. Check those 2 drawers. You might need to move the paper, but there should be some. I just don't know how big they are. Seems like the dual joysticks would be really cool for skid steers. Yeah, they are. Yeah. A lot cooler for excavators and stuff like that. And the steering wheel works really good, especially for like loaders, tractors, things like that. I think I need to set something up here. I need to set up my distance. 18. Okay, 20 is the limit. Oh, no. Okay, then I don't have any more, sweetie. My daughter's talking to me. You need it for the basketball net. Why do you need it for the basketball net, sweetie? You could check out underneath the, there might be some underneath the radio out in the garage. It should be black, in a clear plastic bag. Yep. Yeah. Guys, my wife's going to tie me up later with zip ties. So if I don't return, you know what happened. When I was growing up, I always had a Case IH tractors and was told anyone having a John Deere was rich farmers. Yeah, that's what they always said. My grandpa ran Case IH. My wife says that's cool. That's cool. Did you find them? Okay. You could check in that gray cupboard too. And you guys born in a barn? It's air conditioned in here. Shut that door, young ladies. Kids raised in a barn, leaving the door wide open to the garage. Crazy critters. All right, so we're going to have to get the big boy sprayer. I'm thinking the John Deere. I'm thinking this one right here, guys. This one come from a good friend of mine. Which one was it? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? This one? Yeah, this one right here. This one you can do a lot of stuff to it. Load command center, weed spot and spray, which we could use, but yeah, it's expensive, but I think we could do it. Also comes with a granular spreader as well. Holds 19,000 liters. And then we could go with this guy right here. So, yeah, we could go with that. What do you guys think about that? Should we go with that big sprayer? Then I should have a tank for that. We can have a tank for that as well. Also, guys, if you guys are getting hit by ads, skip them, and then hit the little bubble, and then it'll bring you up to the current conversations. What's too narrow? What's too narrow? Whoop. Bomb. The sprayer's too narrow? Is that what you're talking? I'm hoping that this thing, I have this set on like 2-day months. 36 meters? The sprayer or what? Is that what you're talking about? The sprayer's too narrow? USA's up 1-0? Nice! Nice, man. Nice. Do 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 ba 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 da da da. Do offside. Dang. Yes, take 56 meters. Yeah, we haven't even purchased a sprayer yet. We're just looking. We're looking to see what they got. Boom, boom, boom. What's up, Sandy? How's it going? Welcome on in. Welcome to the stream. Drop it. Good thing we got the automatic row shut off as well. Do do bum 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 bum. Do I know why your pay dirt textures are blue? Pay dirt textures on what? Farm sim? Are you talking on Farm Sim or are you talking on a different game? Boy, what map? What are you? Could be a mod conflict. Could be shader cache that needs to be cleared. What's your all-time favorite tractor? One that goes vroom vroom. I don't really have an all-time favorite tractor. If I had to say, probably just because I grew up with it and it means a lot in my heart, is a John Deere 4440 that my dad had. Other than that, if a tractor does what it needs it to, what I need it to do or whatever, it's a great tractor. Yukon Backcountry? I don't know. I don't know why they would be blue. I'm not sure. Wasn't there an update here not too long ago? Could there maybe something goofy with that? Something could be goofy with that. I'm not quite sure though. All right, we are done planting. Awesome. All right, so now let's take this thing back up to the house. We also have auto drive, but I don't have it set up yet. I'm not going to do that in the stream, so I'll work on that on the backside. What's up, Crimson? Welcome on in. How's it going? Yeah, we gotta go back and spray it. Because we didn't work it, we're just gonna spray it. Just gonna spray it. Yeah. I also need to check that alfalfa field, guys. That we planted that on Sunday. We planted that Sunday with the drill, and I'm hoping that it's actually planted, because it's not showing me that it's planted, which is weird. Which is a little bit sus, if you ask me. Guys, in about 25 minutes, we are going to be jumping over to play some out of ore for about an hour. So if you guys want to stick around for that, all you got to do is stay in the chat. I have another stream that's going to be set up. I'm going to jump over and we'll do that. You play Genesee County 4X, and that 36 sprayer is too small. I'm gonna see if I am use Ray County. Okay. Yeah, as far as your textures go, I really don't know for sure. Just started watching your playthrough of Out of Ore. How you liking it? That game is really fun when I get a bunch of people together. Good. Awesome. Glad you're liking it, Andy. Glad you are liking it. I'm almost half tempted, guys, to get one ginormous, like the DB 120, because I have it. We could do that for this big field. Although the dual 24 footers works pretty good though. So that doesn't, I don't know. I could set up course play and have them do it, but then we would go do something else type of thing, but I don't mind. I just got to figure out how to get it all to work properly. I should Just ran over my mailbox. You should do a series on Ashton Corners in Wisconsin. I, believe it or not, I played that one. I don't mind that one. Be a lot of cows. Be a lot of cows. Christian needs to make it so you have to make everything and no buying it all for buildings. Do you mean... What do you mean for buildings? Are you talking out of ore for buildings? Like yeah, I don't know. You got to have that fine line, though. You know what I mean? Like, if you have it, and I've talked about this before, if you have a game that is super hyper realistic, and if you have a game where you have to physically, if that's what you're talking about, to do all of that work, it tends to not make a game fun. You know what I mean? Like, most people come and play games because they want to somewhat escape reality, just have some fun, not worry about it, and things can just work, you know? But if you have it to the point where it's too realistic, I think that pulls away from the people that, you know, want to just come in and play. I wish I had brakes. Good enough. That's the way we roll around here. We just, if it doesn't fit, you just make it fit. I don't like row crop maps, by the way. Why not? Why not, Sandy? I love row crop maps. Someone left the windows open. But I also find that if you're on day 3 having all the money, will never have all the money I will ever need. How can you get to day 3 and have all the money you ever need, though? You know what I'm saying? Like if you're struggling that bad, start with 0. You know, start over a new company. Make yourself do it, right? You can make a game however, you know, you can play a game however you want. But I don't know. If you start a new company, you get kind of locked on what you have, right? Boom, boom, boom. Dried corn has a lot of value in FS25. Well, if you don't like it, if you know how to change the XML files, change them. That could be one thing, too. But some of the dried corn is more of a mod that you're using, though, right? Why do you not want to? There we go. You haven't played any of these updates yet, so I know some changes happen. Yeah, there's some changes that happen. You can't, they just updated it to where it costs you more money to purchase from the tablet or whatever it is. It costs you more money now. But as far as the dried corn goes, Sandy, put the economy on hard. The 30%, yes. I like that you have to buy land too. Yes, me too. Me too. All right, we need to find ourselves a sprayer. Whoops, wrong buttons. All right, so we're going to go into this one, and we're just going to go directly to the sprayers. All right, so... I mean, I have nothing more than a 120-foot boom. So but you were talking bum bum Starfire. Do we want fenders? Oh, apparently those tires don't work. All right, let's check that other one. This one. 500,000 for this one? You gotta be kidding me. What's this one? 38 meters? 36 meters? I guess I don't... Which one are we going with? Ba bum. 40? We go with this one. This one's 40 feet. See and spray? We go a little John Deere with a little bit of case in here. Okay, apparently tires don't work in this one either. Row crop tires. Lizard. Go duals. I'd say we go duals just like this. What do you guys think? Should we do this one? Do this one right here, and then we do I don't get it. I don't get it. Does the XESS thing work if you only have an Intel CPU, but not an Intel GPU? No, I think. I do believe the XESS is geared more towards the Intel CPU, and I don't think it has much to do with the Intel GPUs. That's the lights, right? I think so. I really don't know for sure. They do like they changing though. We're gonna go with those ones. Why not? $250 extra? Psh, yeah. Dry box display. Wait, what? Liquid system display. Dry box display. We don't need this. We don't need plates. We're going with the dual. We're going to go with the liquid system spray. Field view monitor. We're going with that. All right. I think we're good. We're going to purchase that. Buy. And then we need this. See and spray. What's that at? 56,000. Whew. We would save quite a bit on fertilizer. That's for sure. This thing only holds 5,300 liters. That's going to be our issue though, right? We're going to be... Should you do pigs on Ray County? Yes. Yes, you should do pigs. Do you guys want to use the See and Spray? That's going to save us significantly. Let's just do it. We got 100. Yeah, we're buying it. We're getting it. We done it. We done it. We got it done. Oh, I needed the... Yeah, but I still don't have a combine. I still don't have a... We still don't have cows. So don't dude me. Don't dude me. Let's see. A nurse trailer. I've never gotten these dash trailers to work, so I'm kind of leery on using them. But I wouldn't mind using this thing. Super singles. Yeah, we want fenders. Forest River. We're just going to leave it blank. What are we changing here? What's the design change here? Oh, you're putting labels on there or something? Capacity? We're going with the ginormous. Really? There's only 100. Okay, well, we're going with the big one. Tank color? Guys, we always got to do black, right? Black tank. Or do we do white? You guys want white? You guys probably want white. Tank color? Just do white, light blue. No, I want to click light blue. Select. Ooh, that's hard on the eyes. We're just going to go black. White with a black trailer. What? No. What? Rim color? Is this going to change the whole thing? Well, you can't change that. Okay. All right. Well, looks good enough for me. Oh, we don't even have a truck. Back out of that. Back out of that. We need something different, chap. We got to figure out something different for that one. What are we going to do? I want it. I mean, we could buy a truck, I guess. Have you guys been able to get these trailers? Have you ever guys gotten these trailers to work? Does anybody use these ones? Not this, I mean, not this design specifically, but the dash. You guys gotten those to work? Because I have not. And I'm not sure that I want to mess around with it too much right now. I just need something to transport it, right? Some transport, like liquid fertilizer. That's all I need. Nothing there. Sprayers, manure rollers. Think you need the manure system mod, but you're not quite sure. Okay. Well, no, I don't know if you do or not. I don't know. That'd be a good thing to look up and see if we do. Not quite sure. With the pump something. I think these come with a pump though. I think these are supposed to be like self-efficient, but I've never been able to get them to work. So if anybody's ever gotten these things to work, let me know, because I would be interested in trying to use them. I've never sat down and actually tried to use them. I thought I had more like transport. There we go. We got this one, but we still need a truck. 15,000. So we could do that one. Should you get a gleaner or a JDSTS? Depends on what kind of play system you want to go with, right? All right, so we're going to purchase this thing. I wish I could change the tank of it. Whatever. We're just going to buy it. And then we need a truck. Do I even have decent trucks in here? Guys, I might not even have a decent truck. We got that one. Oh, we got the Chevy. The Duramax, baby. This was one of the first trucks that I had ever. When I first started my life, one of my live streams or my videos. I think it might have been my videos. This might have been one of the first trucks that I had gotten. Plenty of horsepower. Gooseneck, rear, none. Both. We want both. There we go. And we're just going to leave it. Leave it as is. We're not going to change a thing about that truck right now. We're just going to buy it, baby. Mud grapplers. Yeah, if we're a big farmer like this, you know that we got to have the Carhartt. We're buying that. 105,000. And I was hee-hawing around about $50,000, guys. $50,000. Like, do we even need that? Ooh, look at that beautiful thing. Roll that beautiful bean footage. All right. Well, let's get that thing hooked up. What? Okay. All right. Do we just do this? Like, is that how we do it? Quick, get in and see if I can attach it. That. All right. Yeah, that works. That works for me. All right, so we got our sprayer. That's good. That's a plus. Now we need to go purchase some fertilizer, some liquid herbicide, not fertilizer. Also, we need some fertilizer. We got some granular fertilizer. We just need a spreader for it. Yeah, I think we got some granular fertilizer. There we go. This truck's got nothing. Yeah, that works too, huh? 100% that works. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, don't tell me. Do I need like the hoses for this one? Guys, oh gosh. Okay, we got 3 minutes, guys. Or excuse me, 7 minutes. We got 7 minutes and we're going to be jumping over to play some out of ore. All right. I hope you guys stick around. I truly do. You guys can kind of go see some other games. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. So we need to go get some... Can I not lift that up? There we go. Oh gosh, we're going to crash. We are going to crash this thing. We just bought this thing. We're going to end up in the ditch. Good Atlanta. Unfortunately, it's 2 a.m. I need to go to bed. You can stay up a little bit longer. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Little squirrely there. Little squirrely. Oh, yeah. Let's go get it. Oh, hey, that's our bin right there. That's our bin, guys. And our shed. Woo-wee. Oh, gosh. Hold on. We are all over the road. All over the road. That's what you tell your little brothers. You can, you can stay up a little bit longer. It's okay, I promise. All right, so the goal is to be able to get to the co-op. You guys didn't see anything. You guys didn't see one thing. Not a one. 1 lane road ahead. Hang on. Hold on to your butts. We are getting closer to the town. Bom, 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 bom. Just the brakes didn't work as good as I was hoping. That was weird. What happened? What happened? I don't know what happened. What's going on? All right, so now we're getting closer into the co-op, so it's gonna get a little bit laggy here. Longest train ever. Hold on to your butts. Obviously, you've never seen that movie. Yes, we need some herbicide. Because we gotta spray them weeds. All right, that's full. That's good. Get ourselves back up to the shed. Guys, we will probably be doing some live streaming on Friday. Yeah, we'll probably do a little bit of live stream on Friday. As of right now. I do have the day off from work because we're treating it as a holiday for work. So Friday, which is in 2 days from now, we should be doing another live stream. Now, not 100% sure if we're going to be doing some farm sim stuff, out of ore stuff, or what we're going to be doing. I also need to record some videos as well, so What specs do I have in my PC? I have a Ryzen 7 5800X 3D with a Radeon 7800 XT with 64 gigabytes of memory. That is what I got. I got a single PC streaming setup, record, live stream at the same time, run my Discord bot, all that kind of fun jazz. All right, we got 2 minutes, guys. We got 2 minutes before my other one's saying, "Hey, we're gonna go play this game." So, what will happen here, guys, is we're gonna stop this stream, okay? But it should redirect you to that other stream as soon as I get hooked up over to it. And I should be able to do it fairly quick. But I'm gonna put I'm gonna share the link in the chat. So. All else fails, you guys are going to want to click on that link and it should direct you right over to that live stream as well. So we'll be doing that here very shortly in the next couple minutes. Appreciate if you guys come on over there, smash the like button on that as well. Come out and hang out. I'm the same person, just a different game. You guys can ask questions. You can do whatever you want. Okay, I rephrase that. You can't do whatever you want, but you kind of catch my drift. You know what I mean? I sure hope you guys do enjoy hanging out here on the stream. I know most of you guys are like, oh, I'm just working on my own farm, just listening to me chit-chat. And you're like, God, that guy can really talk a lot. Which I can. I could talk to dirt if I really wanted to. Which I have done before, by the way. I have talked to dirt. Oh, gosh, where are we going? Okay. We need to pass these guys. We can pass them. Nope, we can't. It's on a double yellow. We're going to pass them anyways. Oh, watch out! Ah! All right. Need to make our left-hand turn. Turn signal? We got to be proper now, guys. Proper. Our turn signal is on. There we go. Hey, there's our little farm place right there. I hope we can get enough cows to get enough slurry. I should just purchase some of the cows, disable the, what is it? The enhanced animal mod where they can reproduce for right now. Because I just need to get a bunch of slurry going. That's what I need to do. Just get them to make a bunch of slurry. All right, guys, the time has come. Hopefully you guys can hear me. You're not getting caught by an ad right now. But the time has come. I am going to end this stream, okay? I'm going to end this stream. I'm going to link, I'm going to send this in chat. I'm going to send the other link to the next live stream. Please click on it. I hope I see you guys there, okay? There's the link. I will send it again so you guys have it. Go click on that. I will meet you guys over there. Hopefully I see a bunch of you waiting there. We're going to go do that. Okay. So I appreciate you guys all hanging out here on the farm sim side of things. We're going to go play some Out of Ore. It's a mining digging game. Hopefully come and ask questions, hang out, but I will catch you guys there. Thanks for hanging. We'll catch you hopefully in just a little bit. I better save the game. There we go. Save the game while this is going. All right, we're going to catch you over there, guys. All right, guys. Hey, welcome here. We are over on Out of Ore. Not quite yet, but I promise we're getting there. I just need to get my Out of Ore set up. All right, here we go. We'll get that going, and then once that's up there, guys, we will be catching that. So bear with me. Hopefully you guys are still here. Oh, baby. All right, we should be ready to rock and roll. Let's see. Are we here? We are here. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? It should have redirected you guys. I'm hoping. I'm hoping so. If it didn't work, I guess it didn't work. We will find out shortly if it didn't work. We'll find out. We'll check it out. Let's see here. Yeah, whatever. I think it's working. I think. Game over. All right. The old live is still on, which is weird because I switched everything over. Which, hold on a second. I gotta make sure that I'm on. Boom, 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 ba-dum. Let me try this. Hold on here, gents. There we go.